What if I told you Ford is losing billions of dollars every year on electric vehicles, but can't afford to stop making them? Stick around, because we're breaking down why this iconic car maker is betting big on EVs and what it could mean for everyday investors like you. Here's the deal. Ford's CEO just made it clear the company can't walk away from electric vehicles if it wants to survive and thrive in the long run. Sounds risky, right? But there's a lot more under the hood. Let's get right to it. Ford's electric vehicle division is bleeding cash. We're talking about billions in annual losses. For most companies, that would be a red flag waving from miles away. But Ford, they see it as a necessary investment. Why? Because the auto industry is undergoing one of the biggest shifts in over a century. More countries and states are setting deadlines to end sales of new gas-powered cars. Tesla's already proven there's massive demand for EVs, and traditional automakers like Ford know they can't afford to be left in the dust. But here's where it gets crazy. Despite the hype, not every consumer is ready to make the jump. Ford's learned that firsthand. Some drivers worry about high sticker prices. Others are anxious about charging infrastructure or how far these cars can go on a single charge. Ford's CEO says they're paying close attention to all of this, using real-world feedback to fine-tune their next generation of EVs. And that's what no one tells you about risk in the auto business. Sometimes you've got to lose money to learn what works. Ford's treating these early losses like tuition. They're studying what customers want, what dealers can sell, and what it takes to compete with rivals, both old and new. Here's another angle. Competition is fierce. Tesla's the big name, sure, but don't forget about GM, Hyundai, or upstarts from China. Ford's not just battling on price, they're fighting for a spot in your driveway and your mind. So what's next? Ford's pushing forward with more affordable EVs, smarter technology, and better battery partnerships. They're betting that once the pieces come together, the losses will shrink and profits will follow. History's on their side here. Remember when smartphones first came out? Early models were expensive, clunky, and not everyone was convinced. Fast forward a few years, and now they're everywhere. Ford's hoping EVs follow a similar curve, but let's be real, there's no guarantee. If Ford gets it right, they could be an industry leader for the next generation of drivers. If not, well, those losses could get a lot more painful. So what does this mean for investors and car buyers? If you believe in electric vehicles, Ford's boldness might be worth watching. But if you're cautious, it's a reminder that even the biggest companies face big risks when the road ahead is uncertain. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit like, drop a comment with your thoughts on Ford's EV gamble, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights. The future of driving is changing fast, and whether Ford wins or loses, it's going to impact us all. Are you ready for the ride?